Hey friends, today we're going to be making some master copies using melted crayons as our medium. I picked out 3 different paintings from famous artists and created a sketch that you can print out and use. You can find these printables in the description along with the paintings that you can reference. For this craft, all you're going to need is a griddle or a hot plate, some crayons, and the printable. I printed them out on normal weight copy paper. I also printed out a little image of the paintings that we'll be referencing, but you can just pull it up on a computer or phone or TV. Again, everything is linked in the description of this video. I'm going to use this flower arrangement painted by Edouard Manet. The other painting of the sunflowers is by Claude Monet, and then the one with the pink flowers is also by Manet. These painters are all from the 1800s. So to start, we're going to turn on the griddle. Every griddle is different, so you're going to have to play with the temperature a little bit. You want it to be hot enough to melt the crayons, but not so hot that it burns you. My 3-year-old is able to do this craft just fine without burning herself. However, you know what your kids can handle. You may need to help teach them and make sure to set the griddle to the right temperature. Our griddle is set to about the warm setting. This craft is so fun and relaxing because the melted crayon goes on so smooth. It's like painting with a crayon. You can't rest your arm or hand on the paper because the surface is too hot, so you're able to be more free with your movements the way your hand is placed. Get creative with blending and mixing the colors. The crayon is fairly forgiving and you can just kind of push the wax around on the paper and keep adding more. I do want to talk a little bit about master copies. A master copy is when you take a painting or drawing or any sort of art piece from another master artist and you copy it. Copying from the masters is a great way to learn. We did it a lot in my art classes in college. It's great for when you're learning a new medium or style and will help build confidence in your art. Now I know what you're thinking, isn't copying bad? Straight up copying someone in a professional setting and claiming the work as your own is bad, but for educational purposes it's great. Just make sure you give credit to the artist or painting that you master copied. Alright, I've got the flowers and vase pretty much where I want them. Now it's time to fill in the background. We'll have to see how much of this black crayon is left at the end. You'll notice here I accidentally went below the table line with my black background, and I'll show you just how easy it is to fix mistakes like that when working with this medium. So I'm just going to start out by melting some white crayon in that section to lighten up the area, and then I'll just mix in a few other colors to try and make it look like it's part of the shadow. Again, the crayon is pretty forgiving and fun to move around the paper. And there you have it, your very own master copy made out of melted crayon wax. Again, this is super fun for kids, but can be something great for adults as well. So give it a shot and let us know what you think. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more art videos like this.